What's up gamers, Sparkus here, and today I come to you with the final video on this channel. Oh yes, it's the last one, at least for 2017, because 2017 is about to die, never to return again, and 2018 is right around the corner, where, well, there will be a lot more videos, so don't worry about that. I'm just an asshole. Now, what is this video? Well, it is a channel update, and we actually have quite a bit to talk about. I would like to talk about the past, the present and the future, so basically everything that concerns this channel here, but also beyond. So what do I mean with that? Well, with the past, I want to talk about 2017 as a whole. How did things evolve in 2017 here on this channel? And basically, I've got to be honest, I have to talk about the mistakes I made in 2017. There were a couple. With the present, I mean, well, what's going on with the channel at the moment? Why hasn't there been any videos the last couple of weeks? And even before that, there was kind of a lack of content or lack of videos for a month and more even now. So what's going on at the moment? I also want to give you for instance, I wanted to make this channel update before Christmas so I can wish you all some, happy holidays with your family or friends, and because we all know that's not always the case on Christmas and over the holidays. But yeah, I didn't. Now I'm just making a video just right before New Year's so I can wish you some happy New Year's, but yeah, the Christmas is kind of gone. And with the future, I want to talk about what's going on with this channel in 2018 and how do I want to solve the problems that I have in the past and presently in the future. How do I want to solve them in the future? And I guess one of the main things that I can do, which will solve a lot of problems, is I want to create a new channel. And on this channel, I want to focus almost exclusively on video game reviews. So I want to talk about that, and also how will this affect the channel here. And short spoiler alert, it won't change much. So how did I come to the conclusion now that I want to create a channel dedicated on video game reviews? Well, for that, we have to go and look at the past, and we actually have to go to look beyond 2017. It's actually been years from my first idea of creating video game reviews at some point, and I also then worked out the system, which I still use today, that I look at graphics, audio, gameplay, entertainment, and story, and then come up with the verdict. I had that idea of doing something like that for quite a long time, but I didn't really act on it, because even on this channel here, I didn't act on it because I still had some issues creating Let's Plays and so on. It took me some time to create every day a new video. Things changed when No Man's Sky was released, and you gotta give him that, seriously. They managed to screw the whole gaming industry, and Sony in particular even. It was a hell of a stunt, but that did not only change the gaming industry as a whole to some extent, but it also changed me, and that's when I said, all right, I need to make those video game reviews so I can provide to you another source where you can get a insightful and unbiased view about a game, if it's anything that you want to play or not. So I started to make those video game reviews, and even back then, the first half of 2016, I thought about making a new channel dedicated on video game reviews, but I didn't, and that was of two reasons. The first one was, well, I didn't want to split up my content. I didn't have that many subscribers. I still don't have that many subscribers, but even back in the day, I had even less. And I didn't want to split up my content into two channels and seeing some guys subscribing there and some guys subscribing here. And I just thought it would be better to combine it all together. Interestingly enough, I did create a second channel. It was the Sparkus Academy of Strategies. Because in my opinion, I understood that the entertainment that you get from strategy games and simulation games, the Let's Plays of them, the entertainment is different from, well, let's say regular Let's Plays that you do with action games, adventure games, or RPGs. I figured that it would be beneficial to split up the content there, because, well, if you're interested in strategy games, you subscribe to Sparkus Academies of Strategies. If you're interested in normal Let's Plays and action games and role-playing games, well, you subscribe to Sparkus. I got that, and I also thought about that with the reviews. I thought maybe creating a new channel So you can subscribe there if you are interested in reviews, and subscribe here if you're interested in Let's Plays. But I still didn't do this, and there comes the second reason why I didn't. Because I thought that it would work. I thought it would work to combine Let's Plays and reviews in one channel. But in hindsight, both of the reasons that I had, yeah, they were not really good reasons. It's actually vice versa. So I was continuing Let's Plays and reviews on this channel here, and I didn't really notice it completely because it somehow worked out here and there, but I still had all the time issues with the reviews. And I just couldn't really put my finger on it. Until, well, March 2017, when Horizon Zero Dawn and Mass Effect Andromeda was released. Those were two pretty massive games. The one was really good, the one was really bad. But, well, as you know, there still is no review of any of these games. And you know why? Because combining Let's Plays and review in one channel does not only work from the viewer's perspective, from your perspective, but also from the perspective of the creator. It doesn't really work because I just couldn't really figure out a way to when publish what kind of video. So, you know, there were basically three ways. Am I at first create the Let's Play, play the game all the way from start to finish, then make the review, publish the review, and then afterwards publish the complete Let's Play. That would be a way. But that kind of beats the purpose of a Let's Play, which is, you know, let us play. The second way is to make the Let's Plays and also upload the videos as soon as possible on YouTube. And then as soon as you're finished with the Let's Play, then you will also upload the review video of the game. Well, this is basically what I did also on this channel here. I made first the Let's Play and then uploaded the review. But there were actually two problems with that. Well, this way it kind of beats the purpose of the review itself, because a review should be out as fast as possible as soon as the game is released. And B, well, I was still stuck with the old formula that I have, you know, one video a day for the Let's Plays and so on. And with shorter games, that worked out okay. But as soon as I was hitting massive games like Horizon Zero Dawn and Mass Effect Andromeda, I was stuck with those games, and without noticing it, without really wanting it, I stopped making gaming reviews. The reason for that was I was continuing to make daily videos, daily Let's Plays, and I just took forever on and on and on, and I couldn't start a new game while I was still playing these ones. I still didn't have a review out for these games, so how am I supposed to do that? Well, a third way would have been I just, you know, play the game through and roll out every day a new episode, and then, you know, just somewhere in the middle of it, as soon as I can, drop down that review video. But the issue with that is, if you have a massive game like Horizon Zero Dawn, you have like 100 episodes, and somewhere in the middle of it, well, you have one review video. How are you supposed, you, the viewer and subscriber, supposed to find that in this pile of videos? How do you want to find that? And the short answer, you can't really. But all these options weren't really that much of an option anyways, because I had a pretty big reason why I couldn't really play that many video games anyways. And that reason was called game-breaking news. At the beginning of 2017, I started a new video format, and that was game-breaking news. And with that, I wanted to just make a little summary of what happened once a week, what happened in this week in the gaming industry. And I still think that this is a very good idea, but I had major problems with that. And well, let's give you an example. I wanted to bring out those videos every Sunday of the week, then talk about what happened. The thing is, in the half year that I was doing that, I think only 3 or 4 times of those weeks, I actually managed to stick to the schedule. I actually managed to release a video on Sunday. Most of the times it was Monday, a lot of the times it was Tuesday, sometimes even Wednesday, and a couple of times even I skipped entirely because it took me so long to make those videos for game breaking news that it was too late anyway. So I just scratched it all and then put it, or half of it, in next week's episode. So I was always behind schedule. There was always a lot of work involved, and I was basically working on this video, this one video a week, the whole week. Well, which would have been fine if I would have attracted the viewership for that. But again, I think I didn't attract it that much because I didn't separate the content on the different channels, because it was just one video in the midst of tons and tons of Let's Play videos, and you know, that's why a lot of people, even if they watched it, they looked at my channel and then they saw like, okay, this is not the type of channel I want to be subscribed to. The second issue that I had with game breaking news was, well, of course I was struggling at first. Of course I had issues, of course I had problems, and it didn't really work out as planned here and there, but that's fine. That is fine for me. I like doing some research. I like improving the ways to do and to do it more effectively. This is what happened also with the Let's Plays. The first Let's Plays that I did took me forever to even make one video. Nowadays it's just easy peasy. I know what to do and know where to click and what so on. But this effect never really happened with game breaking news. I was struggling all the time making a new video, and it would have been fine if I managed to create some extra, you know, visuals for the videos, you know, not just the content that I bring into the video by what I'm saying, but also the visual, how the show will evolve, you know, and that. But I never really had the time for that because I was always running behind the schedule. I was always trying to figure out a way to at least somehow bring this video out that I currently have, and I just couldn't start trying experimenting into new ways and whatnot. And the worst part was I didn't even really have the time to play video games. That was, you know, that was when I figured, yeah, something's going wrong here. Something's really going wrong. I'm not doing this to make some, you know, subscribers and whatever thousands and become some stupid shitty influencer who is selling out his most loyal viewers. No, I wanted to talk about video games. I wanted to play video games, and that's just the way it was going. That wasn't really the right way. That wasn't the way I was comfortable with. So after Gamescom 2017, I figured, yeah, I need to take a break from game breaking news as it was back then. It just didn't really fit. It wasn't the right fit for me. Not the format itself for the channel, but also not the video type itself for me, because apparently it was just too much. So this brings us to the final quarter of 2017. I figured, all right, now that I have more time again without game breaking news, I can focus more again on the video game reviews that I had. So I rebooted that in the form of Gage's reviews. Not really much of a change that I had before, a year before that. With the Gaga's review, just changed that A with an E, and then also have a little gauge now that shows you how much I like this game or not. And you know what? To some extent, it worked out better. Because, well, I didn't have to worry about game-breaking news anymore. I had a lot more time to play video games. But you know what? The problems that I had still with the combination between reviews and Let's Plays, well, those problems, they were still there. Well, what a surprise, eh? So I did play The Evil Within 2 and made a review. That worked out more or less fine, not really much of an issue there. But then I played Shadow of Mordor, and then the problems started, but I still, well, I guess was reluctant to submit to the truth. So it still kind of worked out and still had the issues. Something was really off, but now I've played Assassin's Creed Origins from start to finish, and I haven't done the review yet because that's when I figured, again, just like with the game-breaking news, I figured the way it's going at the moment, it can't continue. It is fun, but there's too many obstacles, too many struggles, too many things that I have to concern. That's just not the way I want it to be. You know, there's like always the issues between when I'm gonna upload what kind of video, and too much thinking and too much bullshit. And you know what? With the Sparrowcast Academy of Strategy, my second channel, I have no worries whatsoever. It's just going, it's just fine. And this is when I figured, all right, I just need a second channel. I just need a second channel, or no, I should say a third channel, where I just focus on video game reviews to separate the content and to separate Let's Plays and reviews. Well, this, I guess, sums up pretty much the past 2017 as a whole. But, well, with all the negativity that's so far in this video, I don't want to gloss over the fact that it was still a fun and great year, and I would like to thank you for that. Seriously, without your support, that would have been a lot worse year. No, it still was a fine year. It was still a good year because I don't even regret making game-breaking news, because I was learning a lot doing that. I was learning a lot with the software, playing around and so on and so forth. I was doing some writing and research here and there. that was not a mistake. No, it was not. And the year overall still went by fine. I just noticed that the year at the Sparkus Academy of Strategies just went by better. So the reason might be because this type of video over there, what I have over there, is just working out more for the type of person that I am. I don't know, that might be the case too. But, well, I'm just, like an asshole, so I think I just fit right into the glove of normal, quote-unquote, Let's Plays just as much. So I think it's just fine now. So I think the main reason is I just need to split up the content with the new channel. So yeah, let's talk about the present. What was going on the last couple of weeks, all right? Why was I not uploading any of those videos that I have in the last couple of weeks? Well, there were a couple of reasons. Number one is what I just mentioned. I came up more or less with the idea to now, with the decision to create a new channel. And with that change, I had to think about that. I had to think about that pretty hard. Is this really something that I want to do? Is this really the way I want to do it in the next year and, well, beyond that, to be honest. And so there was kind of a struggle here and there. And with that, the motivation got a bit down as well. With all the failures that I had this year, and that with the combination between Let's Plays and reviews that it doesn't really work out, that was something I was struggling with. How do I want to continue? How do I want to fix this? So that took some time and consideration. So yeah, also my motivation was kind of down with that too, because of that. There was now a lot of change going on, and then just like, how do I do this? What's the best way to approach it? And so on and so forth. So that already took some time. The other thing is, well, my personal life that I have, that's still going on for some reason. It's the end of the year, it was the end of the year where I work, and I do have a full-time job. It gets a bit crazy around by the end of the year all the time. So yeah, there was a lot of work going on over there. The same goes also with Christmas. There's, it's Christmas. It's the time of year where everybody goes crazy and everything just crazy. So that also took some time. And the final thing was, well, that was actually taking a lot of time there. I bought a new place to, live in. And yeah, I'm putting a lot of work in there. I'm repairing that quite a bit, renovating it, and not just putting some paint here and there. No, I'm doing some real renovations there. And well, it's a European house for all the Americans out there. It's a European house, and it's a solid place, So it's not that easy. It takes a lot of time. I'm not even halfway there. Still a lot of work to do. But most of the work that, let's say, I would have to do, well, that's pretty much done now. The second half is going to continue for the next couple of weeks as well. Then I will have to order some contractors to do that, because they just can do it much faster and much better with the resources they have and the machinery and so on. So yeah, there you got it, boys and girls. After working full time and dealing with Christmas and going to my new place where I have to work over there, I was just a lot of times exhausted. And with the issues that I had also over the year and that I want to fix them, I really want to fix them. I am now motivated again, really, for the new year and to start doing this Let's Plays and the reviews again. I'm looking forward to that, really. But the last couple of weeks, well, I was just beat after that. And believe it or not, making those videos is actually kind of work. Those Let's Plays, not so much. Making a Let's Play, that's not really that much work, because that's, playing video games and talking shit, which I normally do anyways. So that's not really that much work, and well, that's why I already played Uncharted 4 over Christmas as well. No, but making a video like this channel update, or a video like a review or something else, that is actually a bit more work involved there, and that's just what I just didn't really want to do. My motivation was just down, and that's just how the lack of content the last couple of weeks just was created. I didn't even really have the motivation to just to go to my computer and to schedule some of the ready-made videos that I already have. I just didn't want to, just didn't really feel right. So just putting out the video just because of it. So what did I do instead? Well, I watched a bit of Netflix. Watching the Punisher series at the moment. Man, that is a good one. I like it. Especially like John Benathera, blah blah, whatever his name is. Really great stuff. But yeah, again, I'm sorry about that. But I'm pretty sure you also understand that after, all this bullshittery that's going on in the end of the year and some extra stuff that I have, I'm pretty sure you understand that, you know, that you cannot do this all year round. You need to break some here and there. So yeah, how are things going to continue now? When is this break going to end? Well, it ends today pretty much. And how is the channel going to evolve now in 2018? How are things going to continue with the new channel? Well, I want to talk about that now in the final section of this video, the future. Well, it's the last day of 2017. By the time this video hits YouTube, you maybe already be in 2018, to be honest. But alright, how are things going to go down in 2018? Well, in the first couple of days of 2018, because I still have some days of work, I would like to use that time to work on my new place. So I don't really have that much time to play video games, but I did have the time for the last couple of days to play some Uncharted 4. So that Let's Play is ready and I would like to upload that over the next couple of days. After that should be sometime by the end of the first week or the second week of January, I want to create my new channel dedicated to the video game reviews. And when that happens, I also want to make a video on this channel here to notify you guys, hey guys, you know, there's this other channel, maybe you want to subscribe there. That would be really nice if you will do that. Now, as soon as the new channel is there, things are going to change a little bit here. So what I want to do from then on is I want these two channels to be connected, but still separated. All right. So when I'm going to play a new game, I will make a Let's Play out of it and post it here on this channel. So basically no real change there. But this Let's Play is also going to be the basis on what I will do my review on. So I will also just, you know, publish as soon as I can and as soon as I want. I will publish the Let's Plays over here on this channel, and as soon as I'm done playing the game, I will upload that review on the other channel, even if I still have like a couple of videos and Let's Plays to go on this channel here. So you see, in the end, there isn't really much of a change here from the content here, except for that I'm going to cut out the reviews and the game breaking news from this channel here and put them somewhere else. The core of this channel, which was basically always Let's Plays, that will just stay the same. The only thing that will change slightly is when am I going to upload those episodes? Well, I'm probably going to more often make videos of those Let's Plays who are just 20 to 25 minutes long and then upload them very, very frequently. It depends mostly on how big the game is or how much time I have in between different games. If I have a game, for example, like Assassin's Creed Origins, which is just 70 hours long, I would like to cut it down into 20 to 25 minutes videos and upload a video every 3 hours. The reason for that is I want to give you the option to watch as much as you want whenever you want, and also not to bother you too long with videos if you are not interested in that. So, you know, if you want to watch the Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Origins, well, then you can sit down and just watch it and watch it and watch it. Or if you don't care about this, if you just don't say, well, screw Assassin's Creed, it's bullshit for years now, it lost its soul anyways, well, I can understand that not every game is for everybody, so I want to be done with the Let's Play pretty much soon for your benefit, so then we can move over to the next game and then play that hopefully together then. But of course, it is impossible for me to keep up this pace. I cannot continuously upload one episode of 20 minutes every 3 hours. That is just too much. So what will happen is that there will be, let's say, waves of videos on this channel from now on. I think there's still wiggle room of how to do it, and I'm really open to suggestions, but I think that's the way to do it. There will be waves of Let's Plays. As soon as I can, I will upload those videos, and then as soon as the next game hits and as soon as I can play the next game, I will upload those Let's Plays then also here on this channel, and as soon as I'm done playing the game, I will release the review on the other channel. So yeah, that is pretty much the channel update here for, well, all of 2017 and for the future in 2018. To sum it all up, the past, well, 2017 was a good year, but I did make a couple of mistakes, mainly because I combined Let's Plays and reviews in one channel, and the same goes also for game breaking news. But also I overdid it with game breaking news because it was actually a lot of work. The present is, well, I do have a lot on my plate at the moment in the personal life. Plus, you know, the past is kind of tearing down my motivation a little bit, but mostly it's really the personal life here that I have a lot to do here and there, that I just wasn't really able to make those videos and upload them on YouTube. And well, the future, which is, I think, bright and shiny with the new channel dedicated on reviews, with the slight change that we're gonna have on this channel here. The slight change is basically only that the frequency of the uploads of my Let's Plays is going to change, and I'm really open to suggestions. I am really open for your insights here. Do you think that this is a good idea that I'm gonna create a new channel? Are you fine with the new frequency of Let's Plays? You know, if you still want to have like a rather one episode every day, or if you want, okay, right, put out those Let's Plays as soon as you can, as soon as you want. I'm really open to criticism. I'm one of the few persons on earth, I think, who actually don't take offense if somebody's criticizing them, as long as it's constructive criticism. You know, it's just like, eat shit and go die. Yeah, thank you for that. That's not really much of a criticism, but that's another thing. I'm really open for any of your insights, good or bad, and I'm really looking forward to 2017. It's also game-breaking news. I haven't really mentioned that. I don't really want to do it as it was before, but I actually want to take it by the meaning of the word, more or less. You know, game-breaking news. I really want to make then, if some really important informations and more important news hit us, like for example that you can have some pride and accomplishment in Star Wars Battlefront 2, yeah, then I would like to make, for example, a 2-3 minute video about that, making a rant or something, you know, just to keep you informed on the really breaking news in the gaming industry, but nothing else. The content or the amounts of videos on this new channel, that will be really low, like one video every week or every 2 weeks or something, somewhere there. As soon as I can, I will upload them. That's then about that. But well, on this channel here, the Let's Plays will flow, I guarantee you that. So I hope that you have a great New Year's and an even better start into 2018, and of course an awesome year in 2018, I hope. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a lot of fun, and I really hope that those reviews that I'm going to do are going to be more happy and not just a rant on how shit those games are. I really hope not. But, well, with the gaming industry going down the crapper at the moment, yeah, I don't really have a bright future there. But alright, we'll see about that in 2018. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to press that like button down below. And wait a second, you might wonder, what the hell am I playing here? I mean, I've been talking around here for 25 minutes, for more than that, and I've been playing around in this stupid game here all the time. Yeah, we might wonder, what the hell is this? Well, this little game here is called, I can't believe it's not gambling. It's of course the Game of the Year edition. Available for 99 cents on the Steam market, Steam store. Yes, it's not a flash game. No, it's an actual game that you have to buy on Steam, and it has 95%, damn it, 95% approval rating on Steam. The user reviews are just over the roof because the game is just amazing. It focuses on loot boxes, and it's the best game ever. Unfortunately, you cannot pay real money in the game. It's just really too bad. So basically, this game is just so stupid. It's a game of Snake and Portal, obviously. And with that, you gather some money. And with that money, you can then buy some loot boxes. And with the loot boxes, you can equip these things here with stuff which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And you can play not Battlefield 2, Battlefront 2, right? Where you can play as a whale. I really love that. You can play as a whale. Oh, man. And collect some pride and accomplishment, which you've seen already. And yeah, I really love how this game pretty much, you know, shows literally everything that's going on at the moment that's wrong with the gaming industry at the moment. Just for logging into the game here, you get like 3 or 4 achievements just, you know, because you started the game. It's just really great stuff. And it's seriously, guys, it's a shit game, not worth the 99 cents. So yeah, but it manages to exactly pinpoint the issues that we have in the gaming industry. It's just it's well done, to be honest. But not worth the 99 cents, not even that. But it has some really nice music, and I had to do something for this channel update. So again, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to press the like button down below, and don't forget to party hard on New Year's Eve. I hope you drink a lot of alcohol, do drugs, and don't use condoms because, well, no risk, no fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next year. An all new channel and a lot of reviews and even more Let's Plays. It's going to be a great year, guys. It has to be, because well, otherwise it will be a shit year, so I don't want that. See you next year. Bye.